Assalamualaikum, you are from section 911. This video is prepared for our ITC assignment and our topic is Millennials versus Gen Z in the workplace. In a movie called The Intern, we can clearly see the difference between traditional working styles and the newer, fast-paced generation. So in this video, we will explore how these differences affect the way people communicate, work, and collaborate. In the film, Ben is a senior intern who joins a modern company bringing a traditional approach to work while learning to adapt to the younger workforce.
So I have it there at 5 o'clock. No, wait.
Any tips before I go in?
To blink.
Blink.
In the clip, Ben shows a more traditional working style. He likes face-to-face communication and takes his time to build relationships with his fellow colleagues. He is patient, calm, and focuses on doing tasks properly rather than rushing. On the other hand, Gen Z, they work very differently. They rely more on digital communication, like emails and messaging, and they also thrive in a fast-paced multitasking environment. Their style is more flexible and less formal, focusing on comfort and productivity rather than strict rules.
Alright, so now I will be explaining about the first concept, which is age. Age is usually understood as a number that shows how long a person has lived. However, this idea is quite limited. In reality, age also includes a person's experience, maturity, way of thinking, and also personal growth. In this film, Ben, a 17-year-old retired, joins a company as a senior intern. At first, people underestimate him because of his age. They assume that older individuals may struggle to adapt to fast-moving and modern workplace. However, as the story develops, Ben proves that age can be a strength. His life experiences help him show patience, professionalism, and also wisdom, which positively influence the people around him. On the other hand, a younger worker represents the strength of youth, such as energy, creativity, and also ambition. Therefore, the film teaches us that age should not be as a limitation. Instead, it should be understood as something that brings different strengths and also perspectives. Alright, the next concept is stereotypes. Stereotypes is a way our minds simplify and categorize our experience with different groups of people. Gen Z and millennials were raised in different social, technological, and economic environments. They bring different norms, communication style, and work expectations. Millennials, which is Ben, might think that Gen Z is careless and impatient because they rush while doing work. And Gen Z might think that Ben is inefficient and resistant to change.
Gen Z, they are more to open communication. Let's say they are not satisfied, okay, they just tend to speak up, okay. But for the millennials, they are more to silent. Pressure jugalah, okay, tend to speak when they say they are ready for that. Okay.
I think because we are a generation that grow up comfortably, so when we enter the workforce and we have to work hard, we can easily get tired mentally and physically. Like we get tired faster compared to them. They are also tired, but they can ignore that tiredness. But for us, we acknowledge the tiredness and then we rest.
In conclusion, highlights how different generations bring unique strength to the workplace. By understanding these differences, teams can collaborate more effectively and create a balanced, modern work environment. Thank you.
Great, I'm excited.
I will email you when I have something for you to do.
Or I could just stop by a few times a day, check in.
I'll email you. Also, don't feel like you have to dress up. I mean, we're super cash here.
I'm comfortable in a suit if it's okay.
No, it's fine. Old school.
Exactly.